Hey guys, what's up? So it's me, ctrevithick. Today I've got a very special video planned for you guys, and it's something that's very close to my heart, and I'll be sharing with you today some Q&As from my own fanfiction story, Stranger Things Season 3. So, got the atmosphere happening. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so I have it in the description below, the link to read it. It's a really, really good story. It is one of my favourite things in the world, and yeah, just definitely try and check it out. Okay, so it's called Stranger Things Season 3. Where are we gonna go first? Alright, let's see what Chapter 1 has. Chapter 1 just says, I've just started reading this and I am in love with this. I think this is better than the original. I've still got to catch up, but you were doing an incredible job. Okay, thank you so much. That means so much to me. So that's just more that's not really a question, that's more so a statement, and I really appreciate that. Try and find some questions. I answer most of them in the story itself. Alright, let's see what Chapter 4 has. Okay, here's one. Do you ship Dusty Bun and Susie Poo? I suppose it's going off the third season. It's the character Susie. No. I don't. I had always shipped Dustin with Max in season 2 because I always thought they would end up together. But yeah, Susie's not even a character in my version, so moving on. What is next? Remember. Alright, I am loving this story. I hope 11 doesn't get captured by Dr. Aaron, and I think the person following Will might have to do something with the Jadelle situation. Okay, well this is spoilers if you have not read it, but I'm assuming that I'm releasing this for those people that have read it. Okay, so first off, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed my story. Regarding Dr. Aaron's situation, who is this bad character in my STS3 fanfiction, he's pretty much the villain of the human villain of my Stranger Things Season 3 story, and yeah, the whole time he's trying to capture 11, and all I can say, I guess, is that you have to wait and see what happens. I just answered that whoever was responsible for Elle's injury, because 11 has an injury in Chapter 8, it's not the same one behind that's following Will in the woods, because they're in 2 different locations when an accident happened. So Will, my version's a hell of a lot more paranoid, so I'm going to say that it was likely just a wild animal that he heard in the woods. Regarding the question that there's someone following Will that done something to 11, it's not. It's just Will being paranoid. He's very paranoid. Another question, well, more so it's a statement. This person thinks that in the 4th season of Stranger Things, I assume, Neil Hargrove will have a bigger role. And yeah, I think maybe that might be right in the TV show. But in my version, I don't think Neil Hargrove I don't think he'll be back. Yeah, he's only in it for a little bit in my STS3 just because he is. Go to Chapter 9. This one's... Alright, this one's very interesting. A Will Buys and the Mindfly collaboration. Now this is in Chapter 9, which is one of my favourite chapters. I do have to say, yes, there's likely going to be a potential collaboration regarding Will Buys and the Mindfly. They do have a very similar connection to Harry Potter and Voldemort, so, you know, I've got a sequel and another story, the final one in the works as well, so yeah, I mean, God, I do say that Will and the Mindfly can very easily have a collaboration, maybe. They want them to have a collaboration. I'm like, they already have a hell of a lot to do with each other in my STS3. Chapter 9 is just a full-on paragraph of just Will and the Mindfly talking to each other, and it's it's really cool because you learn like so much like from season 1, and yeah, STS3 is the best. Is there going to be more? This is in the epilogue after STS3. Is it STS3 Stranger Things season 3? I just say that because it's shorter and easier to say to Stranger Things season 3 all the time. Is there going to be more? Yes, thank you. I've decided to do an alternative version of ST4 as well. It'll be likely released in 2020. Let's move that probably to 2022. If what I hear is right with the Gardener TV show, they're releasing it next year instead of this year, then my Stranger Things season 4 story likely won't be released until the TV show is as well. So I can't say for sure yet, but I'm definitely working on it, and I'm not even up to the drafting stage yet. I'm still just getting ideas together, but I've definitely got a story going. So there's still so much to explore following my STS3. So I'm very open to any suggestions or ideas you guys like to see happen. So please feel free to comment, both on Wattpad or on YouTube, wherever you feel like. And then someone gave me a suggestion that the Henderson's new cat, Shoes, the cat that replaced Muse, it could be the next villain, as in the Mind Flayer with Flayed Shoes, like it did to the rats in the first season, I suppose, and a couple of other cats. And I do have to say that I love this idea, and I'm definitely considering it because I think it fits in like a perfect like plot in my STS4, in my Stranger Things season 4. So I think this idea will very likely probably happen, but we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see, but that's definitely something I'm considering for sure. And the notes. What does the notes say? This is a good story. Hope you make a sequel to this. So obviously I'm making a sequel to it. I'm glad you found it good. I can happily say that there's going to be another ST alternative season 4 story following Fans of the Future. The Russians will serve an important purpose, and Alexei could be joining, the fan favourite character from the 3rd season. He's very likely in my next story because people have requested him and a couple of other Russian characters, and I'm happy to put them in. And I can't wait for the sequel, so thank you. Yeah, Q&As. I'd be so happy to answer any other questions or answers you guys have regarding my version of Stranger Things on Wattpad, or just any Stranger Things questions, or just any questions about me personally in the comment section down below. Remember to give this video a like. Please follow me on my social medias, which I'll also include down below. I'm really trying to build myself, guys, and my channel, and it would really appreciate me if I had your support behind me. So, I mean, I'm not a professional YouTuber or anything. Thank you, whoever you are, for subscribing. Thank you. I'm glad I have at least one person that subscribes, but I really expect more, and I expect proper comments from people, okay? So this is more so, like, writing is something that I'm known for. I'm a writer, known as Christmas Like Things, and yeah, check out my fan account too, which I'll include in the link below, but I take my things very seriously, and I'm very passionate about it, and everything that I do, I put my everything into it. So I suppose as a writer and as an aspiring influencer myself, I want to offer you guys some advice to inspire you. And I feel like my Stranger Things season 3 Wattpad story, it inspires me so much because a lot of the words and messages in that story are my own experiences, but they're heavily they're cleverly hidden by the characters in the story. And I feel like you really know who I am in that story, from my tears, my hard times, and I mean, I could go for an hour talking about Stranger Things. It's my favourite fandom, and it's a part of me, and I love it so much. But yeah, I guess as an aspiring influencer, and if I want to tell you guys to do something, I suppose just treat people with kindness. Just be kind, because it's such a cruel world out there, and I'm trying to make a place that's happy for people to be around. And just stop the corruption and arrogance in the world, because like, I mean, people are so afraid to do anything these days, including a YouTube channel, literally anything. So I really want to influence you, whoever you are watching this. I want to inspire you, just like I do in my story. Thank you for watching.